pit gate going together for heat number 2 for the classic hot rods here at Northampton, and the first heat was a rather fraught affair, a little bit of argy-bargy going on, but Rob Montanga held his line just to win heat number 1. And remember, these guys have got race receivers in their ears. They can hear the instructions from the steward. They've got to remember to hold their racing line in order to qualify, stay within the guidelines of the race, therefore meet the requirements of what is required for racing a classic hot rod. And sometimes there can be a fine line between the ethics of winning and the requirements of surviving. But now Montanga, having won his first heat, he's behind the others within grade, so therefore Roger Wright and Graham Fulker will be leading this one off, and hopefully Fulker will be holding and fancying his chances. 445 Graham Boyd on the inside of 161 Dan Holden and 32 Glenn Moore. Star men of 33.3 Lee Wood, 16 Pat Smith, 30 Jamie Bowring, 172 Colin Hitt, 244 Phil Gambroni, 924 Stuart Wright. The rain's beginning to come down now. Staying under yellow, just to give a little bit of heat in those tyres. And we continue with the lineup with Foxlow in 144, 20 Dave Fry, and at the back treble 4 Gary Andrew and 79 Gary Winterton. Stewart was not happy with the start, and that's why we held position. So we've got to hold gaps, and Stewart will have won those drivers. Don't forget, he can talk straight to them from race control through those earpieces, and as a consequence Boyd has been sentenced to the back of the grid. Naughty boy. Now then, so moving across, green flag goes from the Star Marshal, and Faulkner in car 6 will power around the outside of 24 Roger Wright to lead them away. As to whether the rain will have much of an impact, we should get enough heat in these tyres. As we go into turn number 1, Roger Wright holding them up. This is allowed folks to get away. So number 6 Graham Fulker getting quite a gap on it now, and Dan Holden going to the outside. 32 Glenn Moore slicing through the centre of the field. Quite a bit of good racing there as we go down the back straight once again. There's your Lloyd Liam Faulkner from 32 Glenmore, 161 Dan Holden. Golden Holden line in third from 16 Pat Smith. On the outside of 24 Roger Wright. Down the lower order of the field, good battle moving on between Stu Donald, 29, and 114 Foxlow. Foxlow on the outside of Phil Gambroni there. They're all trying to find a bit of room. Looks like Foxlow may be getting a bit between his teeth now as he goes looking away past 172 Colin Hitch. 333 Lee Wood. Good battle there with 30 Jamie Bowring. As we refresh on the lead driver, and there he is, number 6 Graham Fulker, 32 Glenn Moore, 161 Dan Holden, 16 Pat Smith in 4th place, 24 Roger Wright in 5th, and then comes the chasing pack. Bowring found it a little slippy now. This could be the Foxlow's liking, or he's professing a liking for weather conditions. Oh, we had a bit of contact there, I heard. Not sure who it was. Now a good battle between Lee Wood, Tim Foxlow, Fulker, East Anglian champion of 2012. Good battle for second place. 32 Glenn Moore from 16 Pat Smith. Smith having got past 161 Dan Holden. 333 Lee Wood, 144 Team Foxlow, 172 Colin Hitch. Good battle. Stuart Wright away down the field today. Your leaders, and if anything, 32 Glenn Moore has closed the gap on number 6 Graham Fulker, as has Pat Smith. The top 3 now pretty close. And again, Stu Wright bails out to the infield. 161 Dan Holden is also out. And this is interesting as the leaders come into lap the back marker. And Gary Winterton will have to listen to the instructions from the steward, as all of a sudden the complexion of the race changes as they're all in a desperate hurry to get past 79. Smith went the right way, Moore went the wrong way. Fulker just survived it and he just about leads, but a great battle. Look at Smith. And now Pat Smith finally getting the better of Graham Fulker as we're on the lap boards. 16 from number 6, 32 Glenn Moore on the outside. Lee Wood is there, as is 144 Tim Foxlow, and this is a really good race, very close indeed. Foxlow on the outside of Lee Wood. Checker flag, and it's number 16 Pat Smith who wins. Oh my goodness, we've had a crash just in front of the checkered flag. Glenn Moore straight in with Foxlow, and both of them failed to finish within feet of the checkered flag, and that's a disaster for both of them. Trust me to miss that. Disaster for 144 and 29. Lee Wood with damage. I thought that race was going to be pretty clean, but just lost it in the end. It's very unfortunate. Pat Smith, though, the deserved winner in these sticky conditions now as the rain comes down. Well done to Pat at least.